Welcome to vobot, based on Huber's German-English Learner's Dictionary. Start by entering a word in German. Let's say you're reading the story Die Biene Maya and you don't know what Biene means. So you type in B-I-E-N-E and tap the word Biene that appears below. There's the definition. Maya is a bee. You can also swipe to see other definitions, like this one, but that doesn't match your story, so you go back to the first definition. And below the definition, you can choose between different sample sentences to practice with. You don't have to understand all the words in the sample sentence. Just choose one that you like or sort of makes sense to you. Then tap the button below to add it to your learning list. Now you can either go back to the search mode by tapping the magnifying glass, or tap the Learn icon and enter the learning mode, which is what we're going to do. The first screen you see here is a list of all the words you've collected so far. You can scroll through the list to get an overview of everything you're actively learning right now. And you see those green or yellow boxes next to the word telling you how many times you've successfully practiced it. If you just want to see a list of the words you haven't practiced yet, hit the yellow Show New button at the top. So anything yellow here means you haven't practiced it yet. Tap Show All to go back to the full list. Once you feel ready to start doing some exercises, tap the green Test All button. Here we go. The first exercise happens to be with the word we just added, Die Biene. And it is multiple choice to help you get warmed up. Do you remember what Biene means? Well, it sounds like bee, so let's try that. Yes, correct. When you're ready for the next exercise, tap the yellow button, Next. Another multiple choice exercise. This time you have to figure out the German word. Well, festival is actually das Festival, so that one is easy. You'll practice 10 random words from your list each time and get a summary of how you did at the end. You might want to understand what you did wrong exactly, so tap Review Mistakes to get an overview. Here it looks like you made some spelling mistakes in the more advanced exercises. You always see the correct answer first and the mistake you made at the bottom. Just tap Keep Testing to start another series of 10 exercises. When you get to the third exercise for a word, all you need to do is pay close attention to how the word is spelled. Many German words, especially verbs and adjectives, are written differently depending on the sentence they're in. Here you're lucky. Weibchen is written the same, so tap No Difference. Next. So this is an example of exercise 4. You have to spell the German word for truffle. Some of the letters are pre-filled to help you. Now just tap in the sentence to start spelling. This is a German phone, so you already have the U with umlaut. If you don't see it on your phone, just hold down the U key and you will see other variations of U appear. Hey, we're on a winning streak here. This is now the 5th exercise. No hints here, just the translation B. Do you remember how to write that in German? Capital B-I-E-N-E. Correct again. And you see that all 5 boxes are filled. So you are done learning that word and it is added to your mastered list. You can see that at any time by tapping the downward facing double arrows at the upper right. There are also other options available here, but let's look at the mastered list just for fun. Just hit the double arrows at the upper left to exit. What else can you do here? You can also add 20 random words. If you do this, it's best to choose words within your current learning level. If you don't know your learning level, ask your teacher or research it online. Let's say you are pretty good at German already, so you choose B2, Advanced. Once the words are loaded, you can go directly back to the learning list with the green button. If you add words randomly, please do review them before you start practicing. Tap on any word to see the translation, definition, and sample sentence. Exit with a double arrow at the top left. And if there are words in there you really don't feel like learning or you added by mistake, it's easy to get rid of them again. Just swipe to the left and the delete button appears. Goodbye. So that's vobot German. Let's start with the exercises again so I can show you one more thing. Remember, there are two areas, search and learn. If you tap once on search, it'll bring you back to exactly where you were when you left that area. Tap learn once and it'll bring you back to exactly where you were over there. Now, if you tap the search icon twice, it will bring you back to the search field. Just hit the gray X in the search field if you want to start looking for a whole new word. Hit the learn icon twice and it'll bring you to your learning list. Now try it out for yourself. Viel Spaß!